All right, so Floyd Mayweather Jr. weighs in on the Khabib fiasco, right? The whole 229 fiasco, all of the brawl, the 229 brawl. He weighed in and he basically said, look, Khabib is facing some big time fines. He's saying that definitely expecting big time fines because he knows how the Athletic Commission works. He really does. He knows how it works. He knows from himself. He actually gave the example of his fight when he fought Zab Judah. He said, look, the Zab Judah fight was an in the octagon brawl. That happened, in the ring brawl, right? This was a brawl that happened in the ring, and it was literally over a groin shot. The whole brawl was just over a groin shot. So I think it was a lot less complicated than what is going on with Conor and Khabib's situation, but nonetheless, it is a good example. He said that, his brawl, that whole brawl wasn't even his brawl. Him nor Zab Judah were part of the brawl. So that thing that happened in the ring, he said that was a 7-figure fine. A 7-figure fine for that. In hindsight, that's not half as bad as kind of what we've seen. Unk jumped in the ring, just kind of lost it a little bit over a groin shot. I'm not sure what to say about that one, but it's still a good example. The thing is, there are too many different levels and there's so many different complexities to what happened with Khabib. I would be shocked to see Khabib get a 6-figure fine. I would be shocked to see the New York State Athletic Commission fine anybody that much for anything in the UFC. Because MMA is not as developed as boxing is in terms of how much money that they can generate. See, boxing generates a lot of money, and the fighters make the money, right? Because it's two promotions that come together to put a fight together. So the promotions are negotiating the price up, right? They keep negotiating the price up. The UFC, on the other hand, is the promotion for both fighters, so they negotiate the price down. So I'm not quite sure if they want to fine one of the fighters, because I believe that might negatively affect how many fights in the future that Nevada State gets, like how many fights are in Las Vegas. I think it might negatively affect how many fights they see in Las Vegas. It's just crazy because they're kind of tied. They have their hands tied a little bit in this situation. It's like you want to punish them. You got to punish both guys first and foremost. You have to punish both fighters. You just have to. Now, if you punish both fighters, how much are you going to go? You can't go too far because Conor already has told, he already said he would never fight in Las Vegas. And that was over I think $150 fine, $150,000 fine. And then they brought it down to, I believe in the end, they all paid $5,000 in community service or some shit like that. I can't remember the specifics, but it was nothing. It was another penny in the ocean. It was literally just a penny in the ocean. So I can't see how far they're going to go with Khabib. I'm really not sure. I don't think it's going to be 7 figures, but I do think that there's definitely going to be something. Now, they're going to be calling the hearing. Now, the hearing for this UFC 229 Brawl is on October 24th. Guys, I will make sure to do a video about it, and so that we can see, we can kind of talk about it here on Channel MMA, whether is the punishment stiff enough? Is it low enough? Is it too brutal? What? We can discuss it on here. I think it's a pretty interesting, it's a tough sort of balancing act. It's a really, really difficult balancing act, but I want to see how it plays out because they will end up on one person's side or the other person's side at the end of the day. On October 24th, when they do their hearing, we will find out whose side they are on. We already know right now they're on Conor's side because they gave Conor his money and Khabib's money is sitting in escrow, right? Khabib's money's sitting over in escrow. So we already know right now whose side they're on, but I want to see what the tone is like and everything on October 24th. And then we can really shake it out here on Channel MMA. Anyways, guys, leave your thoughts in the comment section. Hit that like button and the subscribe button.